There are a lot of new massively multiplayer online role-playing games coming up this year. So today on Joker's Den, I gathered up the top 10 new MMORPGs you should pay attention to in 2023. And yeah, stick with me cause there are some crazy bonus game at the end. So subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. This is Jasper and let's begin. Starting off with number 10 is Stella Fantasy. This one is a collectible NFT action role-playing game where players will explore many parts of the world and fight against various enemies and develop characters with captivating anime style. The game offers digital assets such as equipment, characters, and other goods earned by players that will be kept in the player's wallet in the form of tokens and NFTs. At the same time, you will experience an increase in the value generated by the economic flow through the game's ecosystem. The game will be released in the near future, hopefully this year. Down to number 9, Revelation Infinite Journey. It's an MMORPG role-playing game, giving players the feeling of being free to be themselves in a vast sea and sky world with extremely unique features and experience. The game's graphics are built based on planning a sequence of scenic spots, referring to thousands of entertainment shows. The game will be where players can freely fly through the clouds or swim in the deep sea, but still have a sense of connection between the game and reality. You can fully immerse yourself in the endless, majestic, overwhelming and realistic scenery in the game. So if you love the MMORPG series, then Revelation Infinite Journey will be an option not to be missed. And on number 8, Project D Dragon Sword. It's an MMORPG game from Korean studio Hound 13. The game uses direct combat mechanics requiring flexibility and the ability to accurately control the character when the player unleashes their fighting skills in the battles. Through a short trailer released from the developer, we can see the extremely quality investment in terms of graphics as well as the gameplay and storyline of Dragon Sword. This promises to become a blockbuster of the MMORPG genre in 2023, so please follow the Hound 13 homepage to update information as soon as the game is released. And before moving on, drop a like on this video right now. Next over at number 7, Oath of Peak Open World. This one is a mobile RPG that looks and plays a lot like Genshin Impact. It has these bright colors and the stern music playing in the background, and you can choose 1 out of 5 classes in the beginning. Almost every monster in this world can be sealed. Once sealed, you can train them to be your comrades and fight alongside you. So if you ask me, then definitely I enjoy open world games like this, and I hope the storyline would be just as great as those other open world RPG games. The graphics are really great, but it somehow has the same UI as those Medicore RPG games. Maybe they will get an update on this one in the following days ahead. Overall, it's a great MMORPG that you should try. Now, moving on to number 6, Arthdal Chronicles. The game is based on a fantasy television series that simulates the fateful stories of heroes who wrote thrilling and fascinating legends in the ancient land of Earth. Recently, Studio Dragon announced they will be expanding the world view of the artwork to the gaming world to reach players from all over the world. This artwork will be transformed into a multiplayer MMORPG, creating a unique world view with premium IP to create a new universe for the gaming field. Yep, I'm looking forward to the launch of this exciting MMORPG maybe in 2023. And on number 5, Summoner's War Chronicles. This one is an MMORPG that capitalizes on the potential of the Summoner's War franchise. Take players into a breathtaking universe made up of locations spanning in a vast map. The player's goal is to use the potential of various summoners to stop the advance of enemies that appear in the rift of the worlds. In Summoner's War Chronicles, player will find a very attractive image in three-dimensional space. You can choose one of the available warriors including Orbia, Kina and Cliff to take on the challenge of protecting Rahil's kingdom from evil. Look, I tried its beta version, which was a great experience for me and I am super excited. So if you love the MMORPG series, then wait for the global release. So moving on to number 4, Last Ultima. This is a recent release MMORPG. The soundtrack in Last Ultima is epic and the project also boasts a CGI cutscenes in the beginning that is showing heroes fighting an army of demons. Shortly after that, players start completing quests and talking to various NPCs. The soundtrack during the gameplay is still amazing and auto-questing is mixed with more cutscenes, but thankfully using the in-game engine. Last Ultima is an interesting mobile game in the RPG genre. It's about multiplayer with interesting features and the story takes place in a quite unusual fantasy world with many interesting events. And to stay awesome, just smash the subscribe button and share this video right away. Now on the third number of the list, Earth Revival. It's a sci-fi themed open world survival role-playing game that tells the story of the year 2112. The future world of humanity will face a catastrophic doomsday and then humanity must find a new planet to build a new future, new life. The game takes you to that new planet which is completely alien to Earth. Players will have to encounter many strange creatures and many mysterious and interesting things here. The game will be released soon in 2023, so if you like Earth Revival, then stay tuned and you can check out some crazy open world games to play in 2023. Check out the pinned comment for that. And on number 2, Project Reborn. This is an open world action role-playing game with a beautiful anime style. Through the trailer, we know a bit about the game's graphics quality. Many people have compared this game with Genshin Impact and Tower of Fantasy. The gameplay looks promising and the world seems pretty awesome. Hopefully the game will release in 2023, and to know more about the game, keep an eye on Joker's Den Facebook page. Finally, on the top of the list, Honor of Kings World. It's an open world RPG game developed from the IP Glory of Kings that will release on multiple platforms worldwide in the future. The game takes the player to the vast lands beyond the Canyon of Kings to meet more heroes. You will be immersed in the secrets mixed with the mysterious sound of the wind blowing clouds. You will discover the thrilling, Chang'an, magical and legendary creatures. Some said the game is a scam, but now it's officially announced. So the game still has no official information and release time. Maybe it will release this year, at least a beta version of it. So in bonus section we have Mabinogi Mobile. Nexon Korea unexpectedly announced Mabinogi Mobile over the weekend during an event in conjunction with the upcoming Mabinogi update. The event was revealing details about Ring of Distraction. However, Nexon Korea announced a mobile version of Mabinogi, a mobile MMORPG where players can hunt, gather and be part of a community. Nexon Korea was planning to launch Mabinogi Mobile back in 2018. After that, they decided to launch it in 2020 and again delays. So they said now they will launch it in 2023, yet Nexon Korea did not reveal any further information regarding overseas launch or launch season. Next we have Time to Hunt. It's an MMORPG game that takes players lost in an open world where talented hunters gather. People began to know how to make fires to warm themselves, cook, build houses from wood and stone, hunt animals for skins, clothes and meat. It's a game like Monster Hunter but with anime-style graphics. The developer already tested the game with many beta versions, so it's time for release and hopefully in 2023. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. You can also watch some new offline games from my recent video, and please comment down below which one is your favorite MMORPG. So please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, happy gaming.